Untitled presents a smashing blast from the past. Developed by Vicarious Visions. It's Crash Bandicoot!
A PS1, man. Kind of hard to have 3D graphics. I wanted to have that in the opening. Hang on, we're here with Crash and Sane Trilogy, finally.
It's Crash Bandicoot!
Yes, it is, Cortex. You saved me the time of having to say it. But yeah, hello YouTube, we're playing Crash 1. Finally, I've been promising this for a while. I did say after Crash 4 I would buy the trilogy, and I did. I bought the trilogy immediately after I played Crash 4 in entirety. But obviously the playthroughs didn't happen then. I just played them all on my own time to relive my childhood. But it's been like a year, I think, since Crash 4 came out. A year and a half on the PS4. But yeah, it's wild. We're here with Crash 1 finally. I want to get this game done. I am going to say this. This is not an 100% playthrough. I don't plan to 100% Crash 1, because Crash 1 is my least favorite of the trilogy and Crash Bandicoot games. Actually, no, that's unfair. I like Crash 1 more than I like Twinsanity, which I never even played, I don't think, but Twinsanity I've heard very mixed things about. And Wrath of Cortex, I'd probably like Crash 1 more. But essentially, this is a speed run. This isn't like an official speed run. People think it's a speed run. My chat's like, oh, he's speed running Crash 1. This isn't a professional speed run. This is gonna be essentially a speed run in the sense that I'm not 100%ing the game, but I will try to get as many boxes as possible. I'm not gonna like hard rush the game, but I'm gonna watch all the cutscenes, which there's not many cutscenes. There's only like what, 10-15 minutes of cutscenes. The cutscenes are very, very short in this game. There aren't many. But essentially it's a speed run. Interpret it as you will. Basically, we're not 100% the game, but without further ado, let's just start. Start a new game will overwrite the autosave. Yes, overwrite the save. As you could see, it did say continue. As I played these games. This is the Insane Trilogy. Oh, hey, cutscene. I may have to be quiet.
We haven't determined the cause of past failures. Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general. He will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time, I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex. Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do. Failure again. Capture him!
Uh-oh.
Prepare the female Bandicoot.
By the way, that's like the only cutscene, the actual cutscene in the game other than the ending. You guys will see the cutscenes are there are like very not many. This is like 80 to 90% game. But anyway, I want to finish what I was about to say. What was I gonna say? Essentially, this is a speed run. I played all the games on the trilogy. It said continue because I got the platinum for Crash 2. I got like half the trophies for Crash 1, but I don't care enough to 100% Crash 1. I got the platinum for Crash 2, and Crash 3 I think I didn't get the platinum for. Hopefully I can get the platinum when I do the playthrough. But anyway, we're playing Crash Bandicoot. I love Crash, but I'm super excited to play Crash 2 and 3. Even more. The Crash 1's like, you know, it's neat. It's the first game. I am super pumped to play Crash 1, though. But yeah, we are essentially speedrunning. I also have to get used to the fact that there is no sliding in this game. Just jumping and spinning. The classic Crash Bandicoot norm. Is there a Grand Slam? No, there's no Grand Slam either. Wow, this game is dated. Ow. But yeah, chat, we are essentially speedrunning in the sense that I'm not 100%ing, but any box in my way I will try to grab. By the way, chat, let me know how the audio is. Also, I don't think this game has audio sliders, so I hope the audio is fine, because if it's not, then I'm gonna have to do Streamlabs adjustments. Take all that. Oh, right, this is the game. Now the Crash Bandicoot games are like, hey, when you spin on Wumpa Fruit, they go away. Hey, buddy, I remember these turtles. They're gonna come in handy for doing long jumps. As long as the bridge level's in. Oh, I died. First death. I have to get used to not having double jump or slide kick. So I might be rusty. What was I gonna say? I was talking about something. I've already forgotten. But, oh, the bridge level? Yes, we are gonna... High Road is probably one of the worst things about Crash 1. So, Raptor's looking forward to seeing me suffer through that. By the way, depending on how much I die, we might finish the game today. It's gonna mostly depend on how much I die in the game. Which, if I remember right, the bosses are, like, not that difficult, but the levels, I might actually be rusty. Hey there. I'll take this. Not bad, not bad. The audio could be... Oh, yeah, I love this, too. Every time you miss a box, it lands on Crash's head. I do love that. Level audio could be a tad higher. Don't mess with it too much. Oh, are there audio sliders? I hope there are. Yeah, as you can see here, chat, I got 65%, I got 65% of, completion. I think 100% in Crash 1 involves, like, going through the levels with getting all the boxes and not dying. So, 100% in Crash 1 is really annoying. Okay, are there audio sliders? Options. Oh, there is, thank you! It could be louder, though. It's all the way at the max, though. I'm gonna up it by, like, 0.5 decibels. That should do enough. And if it's not good, then too bad. I don't want to mess up my audio for Forbidden West and the other game. Although I think it'll be fine. Forbidden West is really quiet. I'll take that. Mine. Whoop. But yeah, Crash 1's it's a short game, definitely. It's gonna depend on how many times I die on if we beat it today. And High Road is likely the level that will give me trouble, as I said. Not to say the rest of the game is easy, but High Road is easily a difficulty spike. And Crash 4 has a High Road equivalent. They brought High Road. Oh hey, the Tawna things. Tawna looks awful in this game. I like Tawna. I'm much more a fan of Tawna in Crash 4. But Crash 4 had a variant. I think Crash 4, in one of the colored gem pads, they brought back High Road. It looked like High Road. Whoop. Okay, these... I don't remember how these work again. I think you have to get every single color gem, but the color gem might be in a later level. I don't remember how color gems work in Crash 1, and you know what? I don't want 100% Crash 1, so we're not going to bother with it. This is literally a casual playthrough of Crash 1. But I promise you, we're gonna 100% Crash 2 probably. Or at least get close to it. Because I love... Crash 2 is much better. Crash 2 is my second favorite Crash game. Crash 3 is also good. Alex, welcome to stream. Oh, Crash Racing? I want to play that game. Isn't there like the Nitro Fueled? I haven't played the racing game. I never played the original. I wanna buy that game actually. Straight up. Maybe after the Insane Trilogy and I do a redux of Crash 4, I will play that racing game. Maybe even before a redux of 4, depending if I can find it on sale or something. Thank you. Alright, yeah, so the way this game works is you get Tawna. You get the Tawna things. And then you will open up the bonus path. This game had a different way to do bonus paths compared to the other games. But you know what? It got the job done. I want to make this clear. Crash 1's not a bad game. It's just dated. It's the first one, you know? The first game of every series always has, like, the dated aspect. It's a neat game, though. If you're going for 100%, it's pretty miserable. Not as miserable as Crash 1 in completion, but, the only game that's harder to 100% than Crash 1 is Crash 4. And that's mostly because Crash 4 has so much more content, and Crash 4 kind of doubles down on the ridiculousness. I love Crash 4, but 100%ing that game is a nightmare. I still haven't done it yet. Oh, come on. Oh, I remember this. You have to, like, stand between the two rolly thingies. Yeah, okay. Ow! Oh, he ate me. Oh, my goodness. Come on, dude. I thought I was gonna get the spin on you. Die. Okay. If chat enjoys seeing me suffer, then this playthrough is perfect for you all. Just wait till we get the high road. I know some of you are looking forward to that. I missed 3 boxes, you kidding me? Nope, I said we're not 100%ing. You know what? Nah. Alright, I thought there was a restart button. Never mind. We're not 100%ing. I'm not gonna go overboard with boxes. Honestly, if we could finish this game today, then that'd be ideal. I really can't wait to do Crash 2. Mario Kart first? I never confirmed the Crash racing game, so. Plus, doesn't, like, Nitro Fueled have a actual storyline or something? I feel like it does. I might play the racing game. I'm not promising it. It depends how much it goes for on a sale or something. If it's, like, full price, I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm not really a racing game person. Ow. Plus, it's a Crash Bandicoot game. I was mostly gonna play it because it was a Crash Bandicoot game, but it depends how good it actually is if I want to mess with it. I fell. Oh, I forgot you can only jump once. I gotta get used to the jump controls in this game. They are pretty wild. By the way, I think you can play as Coco in these versions. Obviously, Coco, I'm gonna spoil this for you all, but Crash 1's, like, so old. What was I gonna say? Coco is not in this game. I don't care if I'm spoiling. Crash 1's, like, really old. So, plus, if you really didn't want to be spoiled, then don't be watching my Crash 1 playthrough. But anyway, Coco's not in this game, but I think they added a way to play as her for this version. If you're dying this much, high level will take half the stream. I only died like twice. I died because of death perception. Like, what you're saying right now means nothing. Because, I'm like, not dying because the parts are hard. I have to get used to the game. I'm, like, really rusty. Plus, you know what it is? Crash 4 has the little circle on the bottom, which calculates your depth perception. This game does not have that, so I'm really rusty at Crash 1. It's not like I'm dying because there's any part that's like, hey, I don't know how to get past this. High Road will be that level. Even though I beat High Road, I beat the game. But still, I have to hit you while you're okay. Alright, that works too. But yeah, chat, funny story. Remember I said Lunar 2 was gonna be first? It was. But then I looked at my PS library and I'm like, you know what? I feel like we can get a quick game out of the way before we jump into Lunar 2. I don't know if Lunar 2 is gonna be the next thing I do. It might be, it might not be. You guys will have to see when I do it. But I wanted to play something really... I wanted to get, like, hey, get Crash 1 off the list so we can go to Crash 2. Because I really can't wait to do Crash 2 on the channel and Crash Warped. Alright, don't die this time. Whoop. Get back to this. Dude, come on. Dude, hey, die. That was really close. I shouldn't have done that, but hey, I risked it and I did it. Oh, okay, I got a Tana thing. I thought I missed a Tana. I remember playing Winning 11. What's Winning 11? Was that a PS1 game? I don't know that game. Oh, PS1's amazing. You guys probably already know this, but PS1's like my favorite era of game. I guess by definition, my favorite console. PS1 is my favorite, like, time of gaming. Like, a console, PS1's definitely my favorite, I think. So many good games on the PS1 IMO. Some of them hold up really well, some of them don't. You know what I really have to play? The Spyro games. I haven't played the Spyro games growing up. I'm kind of interested in them. That's like way down the line though. But I really want to try out Spyro. Because you know, it's kind of like when people think of Crash Bandicoot, they think of Spyro as well. Oh, I tried to time that. Have to be really precise with that. Now, okay, perfect. Oh, that's trippy. Oh, it was a football game? That makes sense. I don't play sports video games like Madden and EA and stuff. I don't play those. But man, PS1 was amazing. PS1's amazing. Putting aside like Grandia and the Lunar games and Arc the Lad 2, which I just played. Putting aside those, there's like, again, when I think of amazing PS1 games, the Final Fantasy games aren't like high tier, but they're still good games. FF7, 8, and 9. Star Ocean 2, Tales of Destiny, and Eternia. Even though I cannot wait to play the Destiny remake, but the Destiny PS1 is like okay. It's a good game. There's still so many I haven't played either, like Suikoden, Xenogears. I haven't played those. I really want to mess with those. Legend of the Dragoon, I heard, is good. PS1 just has an amazing selection. And then there's the Crash games, which are on PS1. Which, I mean, they were a lot more brutal on the PS1, but I remember loving them when I was younger. By the way, I'm not paying attention to chat much because I kind of had to be on the move here. What else? I feel like there's more on PS1 that I played. I promise I'm gonna play Suikoden. I will. It's on my list. I don't know when, but I promise. Oh, hey, I got all the boxes. Well, there you go, chat. I got all the boxes in at least one level. Give me that perfect. I do love that we got to see that animation once. Easy choice for games that don't hold up. Digimon World 1. Oh, I never played World 1. I heard mixed things about World 1 and 2. Isn't World 1 like Next Order? I played Next Order. I wasn't a fan of it, to be honest. Isn't World 1 like the same structure as Next Order? Because I don't think Next Order is a bad game. It's not my kind of game. I'm not really into like those games where like I just got infuriated when my Digimon died. Like, again, I'm not faulting Next Order. Next Order, it's probably a neat game if you like that kind of game. It just wasn't for me. I never played the... I'm not really... Honestly, chat, the only Digimon games I played were the Cyber Sleuths, and then I tried Next Order and didn't really like it. That was really a me problem, not really the game's fault. Whoop. Give me that Tana. Man, I wish it was Crash 4 Tana. I'm spoiled now.